Today's videos is 5 things that I learned about Americans. Let's get it.
Oh my God, it ain't even nothing in here.
It's in it. You ain't doing it right. My God, peeps. So this is one thing that I learned about American. They ain't doing it right. Hey guys, what's up? So in the last video, me and my wife talked about 5 things that my wife learned about Jamaican. Now it's my turn, so I'm gonna talk about 5 things that I learned about American.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So number 1 is
They don't unite. So in Jamaica, we're like a family, like everybody know each other, you know what I mean? This place is called United States of America, but if you really look and pay attention carefully, they don't really unite. Like sometimes you live in here, you don't know your neighbors, nobody in the community knows each other, you know what I mean? Like sometimes when people go to work, they come back home, you only see the garage open up. People drove in their car into their garage. The garage go back down. You know what I mean? Nobody know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like nobody really unites. You know what I mean?
And sometimes it even seems like Americans are like against one another. You know what I mean? Like against each other.
Every man for themselves in America, baby.
We're like where you even have like race against race, or female against female, or guy against guy, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
most definitely.
We don't really like unite like you guys do in Jamaica, you know. Like even in Jamaica, like in the community, if something go down in the community, everybody come together.
Yeah, everybody come together. It's like an alarm. So everybody would come together real fast. You know what I mean? But as I said, in America, you don't even know your neighbor. Your neighbor don't know you. You know what I mean?
If you see something going on out there in the street, outside my house, I'm shutting my door.
Yeah, everybody like pay attention to themselves. As I said, everyone in America for themselves.
Yeah. Number 2.
Americans love to go out and eat and love to order a takeout. So in Jamaica, like most of the time we cook, you know what I mean? Like I grew up with my mom and she always like cook. Like only time we go out to have like maybe like dinner outside of the home is maybe on the weekend. Jamaicans don't really cook on the weekend, you know what I mean? But it's not a special time for American to order a takeout or go out and eat. They just love to go out and eat.
Well, it's because it's convenient for us to go out and eat. Because like in Jamaica, you guys are like laid back and you guys cook like on the weekends, like on Sundays. But
Yes,
maybe,
we
you
cook
know.
on Sunday.
Yeah,
Because
but for the
Sunday
most
is
part.
something special. It's like we always got to have a Sunday dinner, you know?
Right, but for the most part, like you guys get up and cook. Like when we were in Jamaica, your mom got up in the morning and had breakfast, lunch, and dinner ready for the whole day, like that morning.
But in America, they will go out for breakfast. They will still ask you, what for lunch? And it's going to be in the street eating something. And for dinner, it's going to be in the street same way.
So you trying to say I don't ever cook?
I didn't say you ain't ever cook, baby. If the shoe fit, wear it, baby.
Oh, my God. I do cook, though. I do cook. Like, let's just make it clear. I do cook.
So why you acting as if the shoe fits?
I may not cook every day because I am busy.
Okay.
So Americans are busy. Like, we're always like, if we get off work, we have this meeting to go to or this function to go to, or, you know what I mean? Like, it's always something going on for most people. And so it's a convenience for us to just stop and grab something. Not that it's healthy, but it's convenient. But at the same time, like in Jamaica, you know, you guys may not have the money to go out and eat. And a lot of Americans don't have the money either, but, you know, people spend their money on what they want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, baby.
So we will find the money to stop somewhere and pick something up. And it's convenient.
But don't get it wrong. My wife is a good cook. She is.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome, baby.
Mwah. So, what's number 3, babe?
So, number 3 is Americans are very demanding. And this one is for the ladies. They are demanding. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, my wife would say, Kemar, could you go get me some lunch? You know what I mean? If we don't make nothing at home, you know. So I will go on the street to get her something.
Up. Back it up. If I say, babe, can you go and get me some lunch? I ask you at 11:30. What time you go get the lunch?
I go get it 11:31.
Oh my God. It'll be 1:15 and I'll be like, babe, I asked you almost 2 hours ago to get me some lunch. You know I don't like to eat lunch late. Now I got to run down my list of my lunch. You know what I mean? Like, I like to eat lunch at a certain time. Reasons why I don't like to eat lunch late. I don't like my food cold. You know what I mean?
No, they just demanding, period. If they ask you to do something, mostly the ladies, they want it to be now. You know what I mean? It's not later or it's now.
What?
For real.
I need another example.
So, for instance, when me and my wife was first dating, you know what I mean? I didn't know what have happened, you know? But she said, you need to pick up the phone right now and call me, you know?
Like, really?
And I was like, what? You know? Because I was looking like...
You wasn't used to that?
Nah.
I don't know what... I
mean?
do kind of remember that, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if you hung up on me or something.
Because, honey, I didn't hang up on you.
You
Don't
didn't
try
hang
to
up.
make it look like...
Like it was you. So
yeah,
you did.
you know what I mean? But they demanded, and she said, you better pick up the phone right now and call me back.
And what did you say?
Girl, you know me. I said, girl, I ain't used to that thingy. You know what I mean? Because like in Jamaica...
Tell them what you said, though.
In Jamaica, the man rules the relationship. Not saying really, like, you know, but the man is the head of the relationship. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna, like, order me like that. Like...
But tell them what you said.
I didn't remember what I said.
Girl, no. You know, you said, girl, get this straight.
Okay.
No one tells me what to do.
Okay.
That's how you typed it. And I could read it exactly as you typed it. So we demanding. That's what you're saying?
Yes, period.
Period.
Okay.
Period, poo.
Okay. Like, I have friends that have other American ladies too. And, you know, they say the same.
They say the same thing?
Yeah, baby.
I need to talk to their wives.
Okay.
I need to talk to their wives.
Okay.
So I can hear them say, my husband does the same thing your husband does.
Okay, so number 3, American ladies are very demanding.
So not just Americans, but American ladies.
Yes, American ladies.
Yeah, okay.
They're demanding. So number 4. Americans are very, very...
What?
Very funny, you know what I mean? Yes, baby, Americans is very funny.
How so?
They like their personal space. So number 4, they like their personal space. Like, prime example, you know what I mean? Like, one time, we rent this Airbnb, you know what I mean? Like, Jamaicans, like, we chill, we cool, we like family. Like, sometimes nothing don't really bother us. In Jamaica, when you get there, if you remember going to Jamaica as a tourist and you get there, first thing they say, Jamaica, no problem. You know what I mean? But we rent this Airbnb down there. So it's me, my wife in the Airbnb, a friend of mine, and maybe his girlfriend, you know? So look what my wife gonna say. Well, I know your friend, but I ain't really know his girlfriend, you know. And she's saying, like, when she come down, when I want to go out into the living room, I want to be out there by myself watching my little movie. I ain't want nobody to be around here bothering me, and you know, like ain't nobody gonna bothering you, girl. Like they just funny. They just love their personal space,
Yes,
you know.
I like my personal space because even like you know, in Jamaica, you might have like more than one person living in the house. So you guys are like used to it being like a couple of people in the house, a couple of people in the living room, or a couple of people out on the veranda together, or you guys are outside in the yard together, or you guys are like outside on the street together. I like my personal space. I like my alone time.
Do you think that's selfish though?
No. No, I do not.
You see what I'm saying?
No, because, and I don't know if, you know, it's just, I mean, I guess Americans are like that in general because my mom is like that. Like, my daughter is like that. We like our personal space, you know, like.
I think it run in the blood with your family.
It must. Yes, I just like my space. I don't like somebody in like my circumference. You know what I mean? Like if I don't want to be bothered and I'm just chilling, then I just don't want to be bothered and I'm just chilling. I don't want like to be sitting in the living room and then somebody else come in and now like you. Sometimes if I'm in the house and I'm chilling by myself and you come in from work, you on the phone or you playing some music. So whereas before I had a little peace and quiet and I was just chilling, now it's just like a lot of noise and commotion going on around me.
But I do love my baby though, even though she's selfish though. Give me some
wait a
sugar,
minute.
baby.
So
Give me some
how
sugar,
we go?
baby. Mwah.
So how we go from personal space to selfish? So I'm selfish because I like my personal space. Oh my God. Okay.
Well, let me all know what you guys think in the comment though.
So what do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment. Am I selfish for like wanting and loving my personal space? Is that an American thing?
Yes, it is, baby.
Okay.
So number 5, American ladies,
Drop it,
mostly
baby.
ladies. You ready for this one, guys? They are very delicate.
Delicate?
I'm just
Delicate?
saying, this is the last
you
one,
mean
baby. I gotta
delicate?
drop this bomb.
What do you mean delicate?
First thing, you can't say nothing about them. You know what I mean? They very sensitive. If you tell them, like, for instance, like, they fat, you know what I mean? They take it to heart, you know what I mean? And they definitely don't have thick skin, you know what I mean? If you say something to them, they're easily offended. They take it to heart, you know what I mean?
That is true. That is true. And I am. I'm sensitive because I'm a Pisces.
Okay, baby. But, well, you have ladies in Jamaica that's sensitive as well, but most of us, we grew rough, you know what I mean? So we sensitive, but we ain't that sensitive, though, you know?
That sensitive?
Yeah, you ladies
You ain't
over
sensitive
here,
at all.
that's what I'm saying. You ladies, you people's over here real sensitive, baby.
Like you tough.
Delicate. That's American. When you put when you say American ladies, you say delicate.
Tell it.
Yes.
Delicate.
Delicate,
Okay.
baby.
Tender.
Tender.
Yes. You gotta be
Soft.
gentle. Yes.
Yeah, you
soft.
gotta be real gentle. You know what I mean?
You gotta mind what you say.
Ooh,
Mind how you say it.
I'm telling you, they will have you in their heart to their grave.
Oh my God.
They will take it to their grave, yo.
I have you up in my heart.
I'm just saying.
But that's true. Like most of what you said, well, maybe all of what you said is true. Like we don't unite about things. A lot of times seems like we're against each other. Like even with like you know, even in politics, like you have Democrats and Republicans, you know what I mean? So we are kind of like on opposite sides a lot. And then in terms of like most of the other things being about women, like I've seen like a lot of American men. I mean, maybe we're just alike because we are American, you know what I mean? Like a lot of men that I know, they like to eat out as well.
Like I learned a few things about the man too, you know what I mean? Like sometimes they're grown, but their mamas still look out for them. Their mamas still do a lot for them, you know what I mean? So they still like kind of like a mama's kid, you know?
And maybe that's even why like some American men are kind of sensitive as well.
Yeah.
Like you guys
really
are tough, you have thick
you know?
skin, but...
Because we grew up rough. We grew up kind of like poor, so we have to go out there and face life and try to be a man like real fast, you know what I mean? We have to go out there and face life, you know what I mean? And Americans, they don't like to let go of their kids and let they go out there and face the world, you know what I mean? They don't really like that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I get it. I get your list. Like, most of your things are, like, things that you know from dealing, like, with me. But it also applies to, like, other Americans as well, you know?
But I got friends, too, you know what I mean?
Right.
I got wives. And sometimes...
And they just like me. They just like me.
Most definitely, baby.
Oh, my God.
So you guys know that I'm all chilled and laid back. And that's my 5 things that I learned about Americans since I've been in America and been around my wife. I hope you guys do like the video and stay tuned. We got more video coming into the works.
Yay.
And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Peace out, baby.
Peace out.
Woo.